Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Blossom and Bloom. So today I decided to record this grungy, foxy, empowered woman look for you guys. And it's a very simple look. It's easy to do. And if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching.
So I'm going to start with my eyebrows, and I'm going to be going very dark with the brows because I want everything to be a bit dark and just angry. Dark and angry, that's what I'm going for today. So I'm going to start with my brows. I'm actually using a black pencil, and I'm going to be using that on the outside of the brow. So just out here, I'm going to be using the black pencil. So fill that in. And then I'm going to be using a brown pencil to fill in the inside of my brow. So today I woke up and I don't know, I was just having a very weird kind of morning. So I woke up feeling like, oh, I want to get a lot done today. I want to actually do a lot today because yesterday was very productive and I wanted today to go the same way, but my body was just feeling very tired and down and like, oh, I just want to go back to bed. But I had to drag myself out of bed and get the kids ready. Took the kids to school. On my way back, I'm like, am I going to go back to bed or am I going to actually do something? And I swear, for a minute I was speaking to myself. I was like, no, I want to do something. I want to achieve something today. I love the fact that I got so much done yesterday and I want to carry on that trend and just do something amazing today. I don't know what it was going to be, but I wanted to do something amazing. So I got home, I had something to drink, got all my makeup, and I decided I'm going to film a look, but I'm going to record a dark look. I want something to express how I'm actually feeling, but I want to be active. So I feel like I want to go back to bed. Feel a bit tired, I'm not in the mood, so I'm going to put that on my face, but I'm going to turn it into a positive because I want to achieve something. So I decided I'm going to actually challenge myself even further. I'm going to not only create this look, I'm going to edit this look and I'm going to post it today. Fingers crossed. So I brought you guys in closer so you can see what I'm actually doing on my brows. So what I was saying, the reason why that is a challenge, like posting today is a challenge, because I never do that. I would record a video and I would sit on a video for like 3 months and I wouldn't post it. And sometimes after 3 months I'll look at that video and I've forgotten the whole point and the purpose of that video, and I'll be like, nah, I'm just going to delete it. So lately I've been thinking, instead of sitting on videos and then losing the whole point of why I recorded the video when I come to edit it 5 months later, why not film a look and just post it on the same day, and that way I still have the same love and energy that I had for that video when I was recording it, and I still understand the points of why I recorded this video. So the one I'm recording now, I'm going to divide it into two. The reason I'm dividing it into two is because I have actually filmed one look before, about 6 months ago, where I showed how to do your makeup where it looks natural, like your skin still looks like skin and it doesn't look like cake. It doesn't feel like you've got piles and piles of makeup on. And when I recorded that video, when I looked at it, it was lovely, but I was so critical and I was like, no, it's not good enough. So I decided not to post it. And then I recorded another one 2 weeks ago, and I looked at it, I was like, no, it's not good enough. And then I decided not to post it again, and I deleted the videos. I'm now looking back at both videos. When I think about them, they were not really as bad as I thought they were. It's just because I'm such a critic and nothing is ever really good enough, to be honest. So this time I'm going to go ahead and do the natural skin routine, and then, sorry, not natural skin routine, natural makeup, natural foundation look, and then I'm going to separate that from the grunge, the grunge that I'm about to create, and try to post them separately. So if you see me wearing the same t-shirts in both videos, you know why. So now that my brows are filled in, I'm going to clean up the brows. For the top, I'm using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and mine is broken. This is a wig, by the way. This is not my hair. This is not a weave. This is a wig. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys keeping your energy level up? How are you guys staying active? Let me know, because sharing is caring. This is how I keep my energy level up. I challenge myself. I want to know how you keep your energy level up. I want to know, are we all crazy? Do we all talk to ourselves? Because I do. I'm always encouraging myself and cheering myself on and cheering myself up. So how do you keep your energy level up? Let me know in the comment section. Sometimes I don't use a brush, I just use my finger to blend everything out if I don't have a brush handy. Fingers will do the job. So these are my Holy Grail foundation. This stays in place, this stays matte. As usual, I'm going to use my finger to just spread that out a bit. To set, I'm going to use just a benign banana powder, nothing else. I use a small brush to get right underneath my eyes, and then a big brush to get everywhere else. My eyes are set, so the big brush, work it into the powder, and then set everywhere else.
So to create the eye look, I'll be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and if you've not seen this before or you're wondering what it looks like, this is what it looks like. And it's such a great palette because you can create different looks using just one palette.
So the first thing I'm going to do is take this shade and I'm going to use it to highlight my brow bone. So I'm using an angled brush for this process just because I find it a lot easier. The next thing I'm going to do is to transition with this color. So I'm actually applying the LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Fawn to just block out my skin a bit more. Now going with the shade. Next I'm going to be grabbing this orangey and I'm going to be packing it on quite a bit, and that shade is a lot darker than what you can see on your screen right now. so it's not really showing up. It's a lot darker than that. Just put that on there, and then I'm going to just blend out the edges. I'm going to be picking up this green shade. I know it looks blue, like a dark blue, but it's actually a very dark green. I'm creating an halo eye look, so I'm going to put it on the outside and on the inside. I'm going to be taking the brush that I used for the crease, and I'm going to use that to blend the edges together. Next, on a clean flattish brush, this is an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and it looks like this. I'm going to be grabbing the green shimmer shade. So this is the green shimmer shade that's beside the green matte shade. I'm going to press that into the middle. And I love this palette. I love the fact that this green shimmer shade was put right beside the matte shade, because if you are a beginner to makeup and you have no clue what to do, you kind of have a guide or a clue or a nudge towards which color blends with which, so you don't need to be racking your brain and trying to figure out which color you're going to blend. And this works with this halo eye, and it also works if I were doing a shimmer to matte shade, and it will still look just as gorgeous. So it's kind of like you've got Jacqueline guiding you, even whilst she's not there. She's still kind of nudging you into the right direction, really. And I feel like those colors are blended. Next, I'm just going to grab the brush that I used for the transition, and I'm going to use that to just diffuse the edge of that eyeshadow. Just grab some of that color again and just diffuse the edge lightly. Very simple, very straightforward. Okay, so I've done both eyes now. I'm going to go ahead and smoke out my lower lashes with the same matte green shade. And to finish, I'm going to be putting some of that white shade that I used in the beginning, and I'm going to put that in my inner tear corner, and I'm going to bring it quite close to my nose. For lashes, I'm going to be using Lily Lashes Opulence, and it looks like this. Okay, so moving back onto the skin, I'm going to go ahead and contour my skin. I'm still using the same MAC NW50. I really do want it to be quite dark and a little bit harsh. So Next, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face, and I'm going to be using the Michelin palette. You have seen me use this palette so many times, and it's just my favorite to use on myself and also to use on my dark skin clients. So just going to pop some of that on to my cheekbone. And this is a lovely soft highlighter brush from the BH Cosmetics Rose Quartz collection. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a reverse contour just to make my contour a little bit sharp. Whilst that's baking, I'm going to be grabbing my BH Cosmetics blusher palette, the Glamorous Blush 10 color blusher palette, and I am going to be grabbing this dark color. So now I'm going to dust off all that powder, and I'm going to blend that line so it's not so harsh. Okay, so I'm torn between the ColourPop in the shade Love Bug and ColourPop in the shade Chi. I think I'm going to go for Chi. Oh, that's going to be nice. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips with this brown lip liner.
Alright, so this is the finished look, you guys. I really like it, and I'm so glad that I recorded this video because it really cheered me up. And when I went out, I got a lot of compliments, so that cheered me up even more. So here I am, feeling myself. So I decided to try on the other lip color, and I feel like this one makes it look even more foxy, and I prefer this color, so I stuck with this color. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.